everybody. Let me just get organised. I know you can probably hear me, not yet see me, which is all good. Oh, there we go. That looks about right. Perfect. Morning, everybody. Hope you're on form. We need playlist number 3 at the ready. Do let me know that you can see me and hear me nice and loud and clear. Hopefully, we're going to have no audio issues this morning. But if somebody could let me know that in the live chat, that would be great. To say that we've had sketchy internet at home this week would be a wild understatement. Joys of living in a little village. I keep digging up the road. So yeah, let me know that you can see me nice and clear, hear me nice and clear without any robotic tinny sound. Thanks, Jam. Perfect. Right, now, as ever, let me know who is here, where you are, where you're up to with your Carry Fit program, etc., etc. And in about 2 or 3 minutes, we'll get cracking. You need playlist number 3 for today. We're going to be doing Blitz. Good, solid, original Blitz. Ah, you made it then, Jen. There you go. Very good. So that's the plan. Morning, Samantha and crew. Morning, Chris, if you're there. Good morning, good morning. See a few people flicking in and out. If it is your first time ever doing a live stream and you're trying to access the chat, you need to be logged in through a Chrome browser or YouTube, and then the chat box will all become active for you. This is slightly off centre, which is just gonna drive me ever so slightly mad. There we go. Insight into my mind. There we go. So we've got about 2 minutes till we start the warm-up. Morning, Vicky, you ledge. How are you? Been a while. Good to see you. Christmas run-up Carry Fit. Love it. That's gonna be good, isn't it? Back for a bit of Blitz. Love it, love it, love it. Hello, everybody. Good morning, my little friend. Saw your pictures yesterday. Looking ever so good. Thanks to everyone that's popped their entries in the Carry Fit Christmas competition. There's been some wicked ones, absolutely wicked. Some unbelievable bits of video, which is brilliant. And ultimately, not to have a hide agenda, we could really have used some more video. We got working at home, so we've got some. Yeah, you'll be fine, Vicky. Nothing to be scared about. Now, remember with Blitz, everybody, I would go for your lighter set of weights and your hoop. This is all about keeping pace, trying to keep rhythm, big high rep count. You can modify your range of movement. You can modify your weights as you need to. And we're just going to really get stuck into this today. Enjoy the movement, enjoy the music, and generally have a cracking time. So, 30 seconds or so, I'm going to do a second intro, and we're going to get cracking. Main thing is to have playlist number 3 teed up, ready to press play. I'll count everybody in as normal, and we'll go for it. There'll be no more counting you in from the new year. We've got our new tech stack, whatever you call it, that didn't work when we first tried to do it. So there'll be no more counting people in. You'll just get it all straight at you, which will be fun. And lots more new music, which I know lots of you will be delighted about. We'll be teaching off such a variety of music. Long live streams, it's going to be wicked. Can't wait. It's going to make Film Friday look like a tea party. We're going to be rocking out. Right, second intro coming up. Have a cracking session, everybody. Enjoy. I'm going to have a drink before I do that. Everything's better when you're hydrated. Right, let's do it. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Carry Fit members area. Now today I'm going to take you through Carry Fit Blitz. Carry Fit Blitz is exactly as it sounds. We're going to try and work the whole body, top to toe, in all directions, at all ranges, at all tempos. So it's going to feel like it comes at you really fast, this session. For today, you will want your hoops and a light set of dumbbells, because this is all about rep volume and intensity and a real cardio blitz. So I want you trying to keep pace rather than lift heavy. So that's the focus for today. Everything, of course, starts with our nice, familiar carry fit warm-up. I am going to count you down from 10 to 0, and then we are going to get stuck in. Before I do that, I'm going to turn this off. So, all together, everybody, in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press play. All right, set the feet just wider than your hoops or your hips. Nice dynamic first 3 minutes. Let's get moving, get light on the feet. 3, 2, 1. So everybody, our brain in the game today, everybody. Get switched on for what will be a pretty intense but incredibly satisfying 30 minutes together. Five, 4, 3, 2, for the first time, tucking it in, are you nice and light on those feet? Weight to the front half of the shoe. At the end of our third track today, we want to be absolutely thoroughly warmed up, heart rate's up, switched on. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to reset those feet, everybody. Off we go again. Really let it flow. 3, 2, tucking it back in. Again, light on the feet. Hit that side to side rhythm. Stay right here, everybody, getting those heels right up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Right, quick drink, quick breather if you want one. Dumbbells up for squat and press. And the fun starts here. Now, posture, rhythm, tempo, and let's really try and all work together to keep pace. Remember, Blitz, high rep count session. So think light weights, lots of reps, lots of movement, big energy expenditure. Squat and press, meet me at the top. 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting pretty slow and smooth. Keeping the elbows pinned wide. Driving to the top. Now we're going to bring our triple pulse straight in at the bottom. 3, hit it. 1, 2, 3, squeeze. 1, 2, squeeze. Remember that small, controlled movement and that drive from the heel to the top of your press. One more with our pulses. Singles rhythm, find it. Pace has just picked up slightly. Now we are going to put those pulses back in. Keep the elbows wide, chest up, back long. Pulses, 1, 2, 3, squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Pin those elbows. Couple more with the pulses. One more. Singles. Finding that rhythm. Now we are going to take it into our tiptoes, everybody. Tiptoes at the top. Squeeze. Lift the heel. Connect the heel. Rhythm. Rhythm. Get up. Final rep. And relax. Whew. Good job, everybody. Hoops up. Ready for track 3. Now, remember on track 3 on Blitz, 2 ranges, 2 tempos. When we're slow, we're looking for our maximum range. That's your maximum range and a bit more. When we're on the rhythm, cut the range in half. Tempo goes up by 4. Set the hoop. Big, strong squeeze. Set that posture, elbows in. Starting super slow with me, right leg. Remember with these, the challenge is to manipulate the range and keep moving. So we don't drop deep and stop. It's a constant, slow, deep lunge. Now we're going to pick up the pace. Hit it, beat, bang. There. So I have halved, if not more, my range. But I'm really arriving back in the middle a lot sooner. Let's go. Meet me in the middle. The next time we go slow, we'll be with the hoop overhead. But make sure it's still a lunge. That means you've got to soften that back knee. Elbows. Pinch them. Now we're going to lift the hoop. We're going to slow it. Up. Catch it. Really sit in that front heel. Elbows in. Final slow one. Center the hoop. Back on the beat. Rhythm. Make the legs move quicker. Remember, Blitz, all the principles of carry fit in one session. All the key muscles. All the key ways to train. Getting hit. Come on there, lunge. Drop that back knee even though we're going quicker. No stepping, just lunging. We're going to go slow. One more time. Up. Slow. Good. Slow. Squeeze. The challenge. Keep it slow. Keep it slow. Final slow one. Center the hoop. Rhythm. Shoulder height. Big squeeze. Lunging away. Final rep. Awesome work, everybody. Hoops down. Woo. Now we should be thoroughly warmed up. Okay, now today we're hitting our side squats, of course in Blitz, but with a press, not a curl. That's why I want those light weights. Way more cardio this way. Set, right side first. We're going to really find a rhythm here together, an unstoppable rhythm. Sink, squeeze, rhythm. Remember, we're trying to get symmetry. So when we step into our squat, we're not going to lean and press, we're going to sit through the middle. I'm just going to keep those arms pumping off that wide elbow position. Trying to meet each other at the top. All of those dumbbells everywhere, fully extended at the same time. Changing direction in 3, 2, step left. Ah, could we be more on it today? Right here, right now. You've already won. This day is yours. Let's go. Come on. Hold your rhythm. Hold that upper body posture. Be determined to keep those elbows wide. Now we're going to be alternating sides, watching the footwork, hitting the high spot together. Let's go. Step right. Rhythm. Go. Neat feet. We should finish this track on exactly the same spot of floor that we started it on. Never outside the size of a mat. Let's go. Pin the elbows. Nearly there. Final rep. Rhythm, everybody. Those heart rates should be up. Okay, glutes time. Front hoop squeeze, curtsy connect, side tap, rhythm, form, balance, posture, big squeeze. Great tune. You know I love this one. If you've done carry fit for any length of time, you know. Squeeze, set. Elbows in, right leg round the corner. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Curtsy, connect, tap, stand. Brace your upper body onto the hoop. Bending that front knee, keeping it super still as we tap to the side. Ha! Oh, there's a flourish to the curtsy today. Look at it go. Hit that angle. Come on. Taps. This one, hold, tap, stay low. This is about stability through this knee by using this glute. So your heel is glued to the floor. Squeeze the hoop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand. Shake, shake. Reset the feet. Reset the hoop. Left side. Let's hit it. Curtsy. Connect, tap, set. Confident. Everybody with your curtsy. Throw it deep. Control the front knee. There should be no room in the brain for anything other than what we're doing right here, right now together. Focus purely on this. This one, taps, hit it. Go, tap, tap, tap. Stability, squeeze. Ah, can you go lower? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand, shake. Now we're coming into Cossack taps to finish. Toes to the sky. Set the feet. Squeeze the hoop. Drop into your legs. There. Toes to the sky. 3, 2, hit it. We're just going to burn it up right here. Make sure your heel is in line with your heel. Don't tap to the front. Take it to the side. Cha! Keep the knee bend. Connect the heel. Wake up those glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Thank me in the morning. Dumbbells up. Good job, everybody. Pushing hard, pushing well. 3 working tracks to go. 9 minutes of work. Squat, curl and press. Super, super simple. This is go, go, go. Endurance, cardio. And we're going to burn up the shoulders. Set the feet. Let's try and hit every rep together. Pin. 3, 2, 1. Squat, curl, press, set. Come on, drive. Drive. Get up. Come on. Let's go. Rhythm. We're just trying to stay together, everybody. We're just trying to stay together. Driving it to the top. Shoulders coming up. Soft knees, engaged core. Let's go. We're light with our weights. So we're double timing. Ears to ceiling. Core brace, knees soft, no leaning back. 4, 3, 2, whole body, go. We are in this together. Drive. Drive. Ah. Shoulders again, coming in. Think about how you're standing. Think about the base you've created to press off. This rep, hit it. Elbows wide, core brace. Come on, 5, 4, 3, stay with it, 2, whole body set to the finish. We work here, we work together. Drive it. Squeeze to the top. Final rep. And relax. Awesome job, everybody. Keep your dumbbells. Now we've got a final lunge based track. Biceps and triceps off a lunge base. Each side for 60 seconds. Then we come into our dynamic lat raises. Let's do it. Left foot forwards, right foot back. Get set up early in a good, solid position. Tuck that arm. Now remember, the key with this is this full extension. Can't be there. We're not pressing this weight anymore. We're working off a tricep extension. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. These are slower. I'm looking for you to take your range back up. That means go deeper. We're going slower so you can go deeper. Really push. Come on. Drive it up. Keep that hinge at the elbow. Keep taking the arm back up high and straight. We're just working through today. Keep your rhythm. Changing sides in 4, 3, 2, 1. Step, switch. Left foot back. Tuck the right arm. Open it slightly. Fully extend the left one. Away we go. Again, deeper on your lunge. Driving up. Driving up. Come on. Rhythm. Rhythm. Legs should be getting tired. Stay strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step. Set the feet. Lat raises as we rear lunge. Pin the arms. Slow, deep, smooth. 3, 2, 1. Slow. This is about time. Under tension. Lift wide. Pull the shoulder blades apart as you drop your lunge. Here, through to the end of this track. Rhythm. Shoulders should be feeling this. Nearly there. Hold your rhythm. Hold your form. Drop, squeeze. Oh! Final rep. Good job. One track to go. Now it's dumbbells up. Wide squats, all the rows, all the push and pull pulses. 3 minutes together. Let's set. Awesome job so far, everybody. Finish strong. Feet wide, toes open. Tuck the hands. Push and pull. Open the knees. 3, 2, 1. Slow. And pull. Squeeze. Squeeze. Drop and hold. Push, tuck, open. Right, heel and hands, slow, left. Ha. When we come back in, it's a short burst of high pulls. Oh, come on there. Still here, holding tight, legs on fire, quads burning up. 4, 3, 2, stand, high pulls, push, high pull, elbows high and wide, moving the legs, not here long. 4, 3, 2, back to your low rows, push, pull, squeeze, elbows in, come on, squeeze, let's go. 5, 4, 3, drop and hold, push, tuck, open, right, oh man, left, anybody else? Oh, really wishing the finish. 5, 4, 3, 2, stand, set to press, wide squats, presses, rhythm to the finish, maximum heart rate, knees open, pick up the tempo a little, pump out the reps, elbows wide. 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody, Blitz. Done. Bring it in for your high fives. And let's come into our stretch track. Everybody. Never fails. There's Blitz. Awesome job getting through that session together, everybody. Left foot forwards, right foot back. Let's bring it in to a lovely whole body stretch. Connect that heel. Push the body weight away. Round off those tired arms, shoulders up and back. Good, release step. Connect the heel. Push forwards. Extend away. Release quads, everybody. It might be a wall grab day. Get those knees together. And the other side. Okay, nice big hip rolls, everybody. Really loosen them off, circle it out. And the other direction. Good, narrow your feet, everybody. Link the hands, push up to the sky. Big tip to the right. And to the left. Really create that bow. Beautiful. We're going to roll out the shoulders. Good. Linking the hands behind you, drawing them down, tipping the right ear to the right shoulder. Center. Left to left. Good. Center. We're going to open the chest. Look up to the sky. A couple of nice deep breaths. On the exhale, relax the shoulders down. One more, everybody. And as ever, we'll give those workout buddies a kiss on the head. Everybody, that was Carry Fit Blitz. Awesome job getting through to the end of it with me. Remember, that session more than any shows you that Carry Fit never really gets easier. You get better at it. It's always challenging. But remember, the aim of a Carry Fit workout isn't to make the Carry Fit workout easier. It's to make your day-to-day life with your baby easier because you've done the Carry Fit workout. Everybody have an awesome day, and I will see you next time you log in to your Carry Fit members area. Awesome job, everybody. Whoa. Felt that a lot. How did we go? How's everybody feeling? How'd you go, Mickey? Good comeback session after a holiday. I saw some Christmas party chat in there as well. I mean, blimey. Yeah, blimey's right. I did feel like a blimey. Any feedback as ever, let me know. Streaming right up until the 23rd of December. So do get them in if you can. We've got a few more to get through. Yeah, I mean, that's what you guys have to remember as well, is that Carrie hasn't grown, but yours keep growing. And remember, that really is what I said there. It really is the key. If you can get through these, lugging them around day to day, going for walks, hoofing them about from place to place, it's going to feel a heck of a lot easier. Hopefully to the point that you don't notice that it's hard. That's the real big win. So that's what it's all about. Oh, that's a great question, Heather. Oh, yeah. So, the two reasons that repetition is so important. So, particularly repetition of good reps, if that makes sense. So, they reckon it takes about 5,000 good reps to create an unbreakable habit. Now, that's also predicated on the fact there's not great big gaps in the practicing of those reps. So if you do it for 2 weeks religiously and then you don't do it for 3 months, you're basically going to go back to zero. So that's where the repetition comes in. Now, in terms of the biomechanics of postnatal training as well, because we're trying to restore and strengthen very specific things, repetition is absolutely key because we're looking to build what we term strength endurance. Now, strength endurance isn't just the ability to pick something heavier than just yourself up off the floor or move through a movement plane with extra weight. It's the ability to do it time after time after time after time without any noticeable drop-off in performance. The reason with CarryFit we focus so much on that is that's what's most representative of parenting a particularly kind of sub-18-month-old baby. I think everybody can agree it's pretty relentless. So it's no good just having like 1 or 2 rep brute force strength. We need strength endurance. So that's why repetition is really important, those two things. Now, the subtle variations and the reason that we tweak and we hit themed movements, but with subtle variations, is because by doing that, we open up the body to recruiting more muscle in more ways. And simply put, that's basically life doesn't happen in straight lines, and particularly parenting doesn't happen in straight lines. So there's no point just being bulletproof stood with your baby in one arm. We need you bulletproof stood in both, tipping over, picking something off the floor, grabbing another toddler before they pull a bookcase on themselves, whatever it might be. Basically, those subtle movements allow us to challenge the base movements in different ways, and so develop a much more well-rounded strength. So what we know increasingly anecdotally from people that do carry fit for a very long time, so kind of 8 months plus, of which you lot are definitely in that bracket, when they go back to their kind of quote unquote normal training, or particularly those that play a lot of sport, we know that they report they go back in really great all-round condition. Strong, fast, fit, flexible, and those things are really important. So that's why we hit our common theme movements, our squats, our lunges, our big whole body floor to ceiling movements, but then we do all the little subtle adaptations, whether that's range and tempo, whether that's where we place the load on a lunge when we do something like our wipers. That's a very different challenge to your body from pressing off a lunge, because we're looking at the tipping muscles. So that's why the subtle variations are really important, because life doesn't happen in a straight line, particularly parenting doesn't happen in a straight line. And that's, you know, I think for those of you that enjoy the biggest day-to-day benefit of doing carry fit for an extended period, it's because you've gotten really good at those two things. High volume and consistent volume over an extended period of subtly different repetitions, but all within a theme. So hopefully that answers that. And yeah, in terms of that session, Heather, normally that blitz, when we've counted it, it's about 600 to 800 reps. It varies slightly, but it's a lot of reps. But you know, if you think of how many times you've done a track 2, you know, that basic squat and press, it's why those tracks 1, 2, and 3 don't change within carry fit, and never will. They are the movements. If we can get nothing else into your body other than being really good at those 3 movements, that is like phenomenally beneficial. We know it's beneficial sort of strength endurance, but actually in terms of the very specific postnatal things like re-engaging your pelvic floor, strengthening your posture, those simple first 3 tracks are the key. They are the base level functional movements that parents, and particularly new mums that have gone through a pregnancy and a birth, need to get to grips with. So yeah, I hope you find that. You can probably tell I love talking about this stuff. And I think it's, you know, most of the time when you do a workout, let's call them a general population workout, you know, you would hope that it's programmed so that you're looking for a specific outcome. Like if you go to a spin class, you're probably looking to build your aerobic threshold, or you're looking to build your power if you've got the burn board up or whatever. You know, what we try and do with carry fit, what I've always wanted to do and create, is something where the sole purpose of every movement we ask you to do, everything we ask you to sort of struggle through, whether that's the circuit sessions, the longer sessions, whether it's the core sessions, the mobility sessions, the whole purpose that we're driving at is making your challenging life as a new parent physically easier. Because if it's physically easier, it's less demanding mentally and emotionally, and that's massive. Because if your body is coping well, everything else can cope better as well. So everything that we program, somebody put a brilliant post up in the Facebook members group about pulling out the old hoop move to stick the baby on, stick a toddler on their shoulders when they had a baby on. And it's exactly that. Everything moves you through a movement plane that you're going to be doing as a parent. Baby substitute was one of the first things we ever worked on. What can we do to put a similar pressure through the body to having a baby on your hip? That was where they originated from. If you look back to the very first video of carry fit, I think on our Instagram, I don't think we even had hoops in the room. So, you know, everything we do drives at making that your day-to-day easier and stronger, and make you feel more confident in your own body about it. And what we know is that's got absolutely nothing to do, or very little to do, with the aesthetic of your body. It's how your body feels when you're parenting. Does it feel strong, capable, or are you achy, knackered, tired? And of course it's a spectrum. There's times we're all going to feel those things, but we want the overriding feeling to be one that you are coping day to day and thriving day to day without even really knowing or thinking about why. And hopefully this And sessions like that are the why. Basically, I don't want negative thoughts of, wow, I don't want to do that walk or go up that hill or pick up my child and carry them because they're moaning to ever be an issue. I want you just to scoop them up, do the hill, do all that stuff. And maybe in 20 years, when you know some of the kids are having their own, you can say, well, I know this crazy old grey-haired lunatic who lives in a shed, and he'll sort you out. So that's everything we're kind of driving at, and that's why repetition and subtle variation will always be what you get. Subtle variations are what hopefully keeps it interesting and challenging. So yeah, there you go. Good chat. Love all that stuff. Any other questions? Let's go for it. Yeah, bulletproof's a phrase I use quite a lot, but it's a really good phrase. Just day-to-day bulletproof. It's not about sprinting 100 meters. It's just about doing what's in front of you, which is a really phenomenal job of raising little people and not letting the physiological demands of it be an issue. That's really important. It makes a big difference. So yeah, and you lot are a great advert. I mean, crikey, Heather, you got. We start school in September. So there you go. 20 years in the shed, I know. Frightening thought, eh? At times during the various lockdowns, felt like it's been a while. But that's the other thing. I never, you know, I'm not postnatal, and I find CarryFit a massively beneficial workout. And if Chris is doing this, it'd be interesting to see what he thinks as well as a guy, because we don't have the specific biomechanical concerns and complications and challenges of restoring a core and all that kind of stuff. But I know that, you know, my knees are in great nick, my posture's good, my back is good. You know, I hadn't played hockey for 10 years. I went and I was classified as a veteran the other week. That absolutely sucked. But I charged around like I'd never stopped playing hockey. And actually everybody commented on it. They're like, what have you been doing? I was like, well, funny story that. But it's, you know, it really, it's that, yeah, that strength endurance. It translates pretty well for most people to kind of just living a generally active, healthy, pain-free life. So it's a great base. Right, everybody. God, household competition can be a very strong motivator, Sam. That is absolutely for sure. There's definitely a few other dads in that camp as well. They don't do the live streams, but I know they work through the modules as well, which is always very entertaining. Right, everybody, have an awesome weekend. Back on Thursday. We've got Thursday, Saturday, Thursday, and then Christmas break. Well, that is the thing. And that's the one thing where the guys struggle. And actually, in the new year, we're launching something just for dads. And there you go. Those of you that are on this have heard that first. We've got something very specific coming for dads from CarryFit in the new year. It's going to be really lovely and really cool. It's the consistency. Most of the dads don't start at the start of their program. Remember, those of you that are very, you know, particularly you guys that are on this live now, you've been very good at following the plan, and the plan is graded and it has the other elements built in through it. A lot of the dads come straight in, they try and do a session like that, they can't walk for 3 days, and then they're like, never again. What they need to do is do it again and again and again, get through that first month, and then you're off and you're flying. Right, yeah, I've met your husband, Jen, and I did mention it, he was not having the bar of it. Right, everybody, have an awesome weekend. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you all next week. Take care, gang.